So, this concept of bad kids comes out of a time where we as human beings knew a lot less. See, remember, we've been studying ourselves since the beginning of time, almost 600 BCE, right? And so, there was a time where we knew a lot less about human behavior. So, I want you to imagine for a second not knowing anything about human brain development or typical behaviors, and then imagine experiencing a toddler. Well, we can see how you might think, oh my God, what's wrong with this human? Why are they acting like this and throwing things and falling out on the floor? But science explains that it's because our brains are literally under construction, and we all did that shit. So it's either that we're all bad or this is just a normal part of human development. We already have the answer. It's just a normal part of human development. But see, generational trauma causes human beings, right, to get biologically older, but not learn anything. So now here you are having babies, possibly because you were told you had to and not because of your own soul searching, but nonetheless having babies. And then now you're like, I don't want this job. I don't know what to do. And you're ill prepared for it. Generational trauma is human after human being allowed to get biologically older without being emotionally and mentally able to age because no one's teaching them, right? See, we have to teach emotional intelligence. We have to teach emotional regulation, self-awareness, accountability, etc. You have to teach those things. We are not pre-programmed. We are not fire sticks. And if you want to know what teaching looks like, well, my loves, look at school. What did the best teacher you ever had do? Let me guess. Did they see you as an individual? Did they meet you where you were at so they could help you evolve from that place instead of assuming that you should have their level of understanding about whatever it was they were teaching you? Did they have patience and engage in repetition and stimulate your mind through critical thinking and asking you questions to understand your perspective so they could help you evolve from it? Did they implement natural consequences such as you failing a test you didn't study for so that you would feel self-accountability, self-awareness, etc.? Did they provide opportunities for you to learn from your mistakes by giving you office hours and other opportunities to grow and evolve instead of just labeling you as incapable and bad? It's almost as if school, like a really good school and what happens with a really good teacher, teaches us what great parenting looks like. Yeah. Natural consequences are not abuse. They're natural consequences, right? That's why we have so many adults that don't have any sense of accountability and constantly project onto others because they never felt natural consequences. They were too busy being abused and not taught anything. Okay, so hopefully now we understand good quality teaching.